Hello. Hello. Sorry, that took a moment. I accidentally moved my foot pedals the other day. Forgot. Oh,
I love you. Dwarf 2 hug bb belly lele lo bleeble be blue blee
aw.
blee 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 lee
I
bebble bubble
blee you
bb l
too.
blee 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 blue bubble blee evil blue blue.
Evil believable blay. Yeah, it's true.
Evil blee
Bah!
coin.
Hi. You think you're real funny. Well, hello. Hello. Good day. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Good night.
Slash hi.
Blah, blah, blah. Deadly. Hello. Deadly, thank you for 23 months. Torny, thank you for 34 months. That's a lot of months.
We on that hype train.
That's true. That did start a hype train. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I keep meaning to turn on the... Well, I'll do it for Async or Swim. There's like discounted subs. So I'll turn it on for December. There's so many hours of it that like expire at the end of the year.
Dwarf 2 dump
So
a
I'm
dwarf
gonna have to turn
2
that
dump
on.
at dwarf 2 dump a dwarf 2 dump at
Oh my
dwarf
gosh.
2 dump a dwarf 2 dump at dwarf 2 dump a dwarf 2 dump at dwarf 2 dump a dwarf 2 dump pet.
Too dumb pet. Too dumb pet. Yeah, you're too dumb pet. You. I want you to know that Oliver was like just messing with all of my setup right before I started the stream today. Okay, let me catch up and say hi to people proper. Bear, GG on first. I hope you're doing well. Deadly, I'm sorry you have a 0 streak. You must... Did you miss the last stream that I did was apparently the demo stream. A friend of Snuggies had just published a demo for a game, and we streamed that. I thought you were there for that though. That was the last stream. That was at least 2 weeks ago, I think. It was a while ago. But I hope you're doing well. Minish, hello. Hope you're doing well. Canis, hello. I'm sorry the streams have been gone. I miss you. Math, hello, Math. Where have you been? I have been working. So I guess for those that did not know, Nox, hello. Too dumb pet. I know the too dumb pet really gets me. So I mentioned this on Discord and stuff, but for those that are unaware, I've been gone for the past like month basically, because of two things happening at once. One, I put off doing essentially homework that I have to do for my job. Every 2 years I have to do so much homework, and I inevitably every time put it off until the last moment. So instead of doing like some of this homework periodically throughout the 2 years, I just wait and I do it all like right before it's due. So that was like basically part of what I was doing. I was only expecting that to take me like the first week of November. I thought surely a week into November we'll start streaming again. But then at the same time, we basically just had a lot of things happen at work, and I went from like historically for the past about 2 years, I've been working 4 days a week, with the occasional 5 days a week, and then recently, as in like for the last month and a half or so, I've started needing to work 5 days a week. There's like been a lot of stuff going on, and we're essentially down multiple people. We're down multiple people in different ways. And there's like a position that's technically not like a position in the pharmacy. It's like a store position, but we're also down that position, and that position directly affects us. So it's like we have to do things that that other position would do. So it's kind of like we're just down a bunch of people. So I'm working 5 to 6 days a week. This past week I worked like 6 days. Just been working a lot. But working a lot also meant that like it was cutting into the homework I was doing. Like the homework was just going much slower than I would have expected it to go, because I just didn't really have time. And then we did have, a couple of days off, which we used. There was one weekend we had. I haven't had like a proper weekend except one, a singular weekend, and we went to go visit some friends, which I will talk more about at a later date. It's redacted currently, but it was very fun. We gotta go hang out with some friends, and we did an escape room. We did an escape room together, and that was pretty fun. I've never done an escape room, and I'm glad we did the one that we did. We weren't sure. We weren't sure which escape room we were gonna do. There was like multiple options that we could potentially have gone to, and we ended up going to one that was the most convenient to go to. But it also just so happened that one was just very pleasant. Like I don't know, just very. It was a pretty good, or at least my first escape room. It was a very good time. I had a lot of fun. But yes, that we'll probably talk more about in the future, when it's not redacted. I missed some more messages. Dude just wants to scam me. Yeah. Are you okay? I'm okay. This is actually, oh, that looks very good. Torny has been making me art today for the upcoming Async or Swim. Async or Swim starts in 2 days, 3 days. I don't know how many days are in November off the top of my head. But Async or Swim starts shortly, and one of the games that I will be bringing to it yet again is MS Paint Randomizer. A classic. I love Paint Rando. And Torny is making me a new art for it. She made herself an art, and I liked her art a lot, and I was like, I want to do a new art. So she's making me one, and I'm just very, very excited for that. A lot to deal with. Yeah. So, oh right, I was in the middle of answering that question, then I like interrupted myself. So something that's been very good. So last year, when I broke my hand, I also at the same time had just like gone through a sleep study and stuff like that, and I had started got diagnosed with sleep apnea, and was starting using a CPAP machine. One of the like side effects of sleep apnea, or symptoms, I guess, is like not healing properly. Like when you sleep, like you get fatigued throughout the day, right? And then when you sleep, you your body like repairs itself and stuff. It does most of that while you're sleeping. But if you have sleep apnea, that doesn't happen very effectively. It's like if you get fatigued, you usually just stay fatigued much longer. So a year ago, when I broke my hand, it was the same time I was starting using the CPAP. And it also was the beginning of like 12 weeks of me just being off my legs for a while, which is really good in terms of I had, like a year before that, like 2 years ago, had really damaged a muscle in my leg. And muscles take a really long time to heal, and I don't think I ever actually let that muscle heal all the way. So I think being off my legs for essentially 12 weeks, and then also starting, essentially like a home therapy that helps with stuff like that, has actually, a year later, turned out to be very, very good for me. Who would have thought? But it does seem like I don't get as physically fatigued as easy. Like my ability to do more stuff at work is actually like, if this had happened, if the same work scenario had happened like over a year ago, I would be probably physically miserable. Torny and I were talking about this the other day. Like, I'm just so surprised. Like, I've been working really long work days, and I'm just so surprised that I can even like properly walk the next day, because like a year and a half ago, if I had like a really long work day, I really struggled to walk the next day. So it's like, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed the old breathing while you sleep thing is actually good for you? I would have never guessed. Anyway, hello, Isaac. I realize I don't know if I actually said hi, but hello. Yeah, you can set it down. Yeah, the breathing while you sleep thing, very good. I had no idea. I had no idea that it was that good. I sometimes struggle. Like, the problem is the way that I like to sleep is not like super conducive to using a CPAP. So I don't use my CPAP every night. I use it right now. Right now I'm doing it literally every other night, so that I have a night with it on, and then a night where I can sleep like the way I more prefer to sleep. And that's like a healthy balance.
There you go.
But yeah, so Fedge, that's the thing, is that so what I like to do to sleep, I really like to sleep. I like to sleep face down is the problem. Torny hates this. I like instinctively will roll onto my belly and just stick my face in my pillow. Like, just a classic, just like, I don't need air. What I normally
just smother myself in my sleep.
Yeah. What I normally do. Oh, hello, Momomo. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, Momomo and Raiders. What were you up to today? You're here just in time. We're just about to start some very normal Steel Soul runs. I haven't played Steel Soul at all yet, but we're just about to start some. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I was just catching up. I normally stream almost nightly, but I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. I don't know what day my last stream was, but it's been a while since my last stream. So we were just doing some catch up before we get started. But yeah, I did find a way to sleep where I don't just put my face in my pillow to sleep. I've come up with a method. I have like a little, it's kind of like a neck pillow that oh, this isn't the one you made. I was gonna say it's the one you made, but actually this is the one I bought. I bought like a little cylinder pillow that I use, and I could like set part of my head on that, and I don't know, it's a whole thing. But anyway, we will get into the game. For those coming in that don't know me, I am Dwarf Woot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. If you have not played Silksong, I recommend it. It's a great game. If you have played Silksong, well, great. We probably won't get very far, so I'm gonna be playing the hardcore mode. There's a hardcore mode you can play in it. I'm gonna be playing that, and we're probably gonna die. That's fine. That's okay.
Gonna die a lot. It'll be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. I think I saw you Animal Well and Balatro. Wait, that's right, Mo. You speedrun Animal Well, right? Am I remembering this correctly, or am I mixing you up with somebody? But I think I remember that you speedrun Animal Well. I think that's the first time I saw you, was possibly when I was playing Animal Well, and you were doing runs, and you had just, I think you had just done a very this is gonna sound very silly because I'm gonna say you either did a very good run or a very bad run. Like I just remember it being a notable run. But do you put your palms under the wait? What arms? Do you put your arms? Because Torny said Parmesan, and then my brain couldn't. I couldn't like actually read the message outside of the typo. Oh my god. You just got a PB the other day. Yo, let's go. GG. I really want to go try and do some more stuff in Animal Well at some point. I consider my Animal Well playthrough to be done. Like, everything left in it is too big brain. But I really want... Etymonim hasn't done their playthrough. It hasn't done its first playthrough of the game yet, and while I'm a little worried that it'll hate the game, I think it'll like some aspects and hate a lot of other aspects. That's the main reason I haven't bugged it to start its playthrough, like, really hard. I think it's gonna really dislike... I think it's gonna really dislike a lot of late game stuff. But I really want to see if it can get farther than me in the like late game. Like I feel like I got pretty far. Yeah, like I feel like I got reasonably far. But I hit a knowledge barrier. I just hit something that I just did not understand, and it's fine. It's okay. But I was like, I felt fine. And there's so many things that I want to learn about the game, but I still haven't looked anything up because I want to wait and watch Etty's playthrough and see. I don't want to get into Animal Well spoilers or talk about where I got. I don't remember if you were there for the end parts, but I did get what I've been told that I got pretty much near. What are people call it? They were telling me that there's like not wave one. It was oh my gosh, I can't remember the terms that people use. But from layers, is it layers? Okay. I got like to essentially right before the last layer is what I was told. Like I think the last layer is really big in like community stuff, and I got right before that. But I don't want to get into specifics because of spoilers. This is not an Animal Well stream, so like I felt like I got reasonably far. But yeah, just yeah. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and watch some other people's playthroughs, and then see where they get, and then I'll probably learn more about the game. Not that late game stuff is probably relevant to the speedruns, unless it's like a late game speedrun. I don't know. I'll have to watch one of your runs at some point. I keep meaning to watch an Animal Well speedrun because I think it would be fun.
Oh, it would be bonkers.
Yeah, because you could do a lot of stuff in different orders. Like a lot of Animal Well seems like you don't really need to do things like there's just so many yeah, there's so many things that you like that are either knowledge checks or just there's tech. I mean, in my own playthrough, we figured out a whole bunch of tech. And that's just without learning like proper tech. Running all eggs. All eggs seems like a fun category. I could see that being really good. That still covers a pretty monumental amount. I should stop by. You know what? Here, let me go. I don't think... There. I think I always forget to... I'm really bad about following people that come in when I... Even though I want to go watch a thing. There. Now next time. Next time, when I'm available. I have to lurk. Alright, if you were ending your stream because you gotta go do stuff, by the way, don't feel any obligation to stick around. To anyone that does want to stick around, though, we're gonna get into it. Silksong. This is what the menu normally looks like, trust. We're gonna be starting File 4. Well, Steel Soul. Let's do it. Ah, yes. You see. Head keeps messing up Animal Rain World. I mean, I don't think they're similar in terms of like how they are, but they're similar in terms of they're both kind of brutal games, and I think they both have big late game, like, from what I know, if I can ever make it past the beginning of if I can ever make it past the beginning, like, game in Rain World, then I think it gets into more big brain stuff.
Spicy.
Oh, I wasn't sure if this cutscene would be any different in Steel Soul, so I did have to see it. Did have to. Veg, if you like Metroidvanias, I mean, I think Animal Well is a very fun. Okay, so here's my only complaint of Animal Well. My number one complaint of Animal Well is that I don't feel like it ever left a satisfying conclusion. I don't feel like I ever hit a point in Animal Well where I was really happy that I felt like a good stopping point. I just had to decide that I was done with it, and that felt bad. You know, that's what it is. I think the game was very fun to play. I just wish that it had a better stopping point. Like Tunic. I don't remember feeling like that in Tunic, but
Yeah, there was like a solid
Tunic I felt like. So I guess the issue with Tunic is if you do get to the end part, if you do get to the end like of Tunic and then you find like the extra thing in it, then it does feel like the beginning of something else. But I still felt like I had a conclusion in Tunic. Animal Well, I feel like the stopping point comes in the next layer of game, and that I didn't get to, so that's okay. All right. Yeah, what do you mean I'm not using Sketch Hornet? You haven't posted Sketch Hornet in a way for me to use. How are you, like, yelling at me for this? You posted the Google Drive. Well, I didn't remember this. If it's any consolation, I'm not using any skins right now. Come on. Ow. You know what? You know what? Let's go this way. We don't need to go that way. No way would I fight this guy. I thought it was gonna be safe. I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh! Oh my. Oh my, why? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I forgot. I forgot. You ever do things because you think it'll be funny and then you forget what you did? That might be what's happening. Oh, no, 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 leave me alone. Okay, this is good. I don't remember how you attack. Oh! Okay, all right, we healed. So, you may have started to think that maybe this is looking a little different than how you remembered your Steel Soul runs. Oh, that's some spicy. That's spicy. Okay. We might have modded the game. We might. Oh, why do you like that there? What the
Go, Mag.
over. That's okay. All right. We need a Steel Soul death counter. That's okay. Ah, beautiful. Um. All right. All right, we're going again. Defeated. Clear profile, yes. Boom. I see that there was some reminders not to die. I'm gonna be real, I forgot.
Post it.
No, we don't need to watch the cutscene again. That's true, that was the warm-up. That was the warm-up. That's... You so right. Moolrop. Moolrop. Alright. We go again. This time we don't, what other mods are we using? You know, that's a great question. Oh, we need a Twitch integration mod. And then we can have, a command that could just say what my mods are. That'd be fun. So, we have, well, I guess the obvious thing, we do have a mod created by Flib that is mirroring the world. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. So our world is backwards. I know that was subtle. I don't think most people caught that one, but we are playing backwards. What else do we have? There is a basic enemy randomizer created by Comet, who's the creator of Architect. Architect is a very, very cool mod that is both for Hollow Knight and Silksong, and it's like a level editor mod. Well, Comet had the realization that using the stuff that they had made for Architect, they could actually implement an enemy randomizer. So they made an enemy randomizer. So we're using enemy randomizer. We've got okay, we might get pranked by this guy. We need to pay attention. Why are you sideways?
In the words of one Colette.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Why are you sideways? Oh, because these were crawly boys. The enemies that were here originally were crawly boys. Oh my goodness gracious. That's why you're sideways. Amazing. Oh. So what else do we got? You might have caught this on the main menu. It's harder to catch in the game. You might notice it now. Anybody that's watched a lot of Silksong probably would recognize what's one of the things that's going on. But we have a particles mod that's increasing the number of particles. Mostly because I think it's very funny on the main menu, but we have 3 times as many particles right now. I considered having 10 times as many particles, but I think 3 times is fine. We have recent item display. That's also a Flib. I don't remember who made the particle mod. But yeah, we have a recent item display, which is very exciting. I do wish. I thought about this actually while looking at a screenshot from Hollow Knight. I wish recent item display didn't actually say recent items until there was an item to display. It's not like a major thing though, but it would be nice if it was like a clean display until it was relevant, you know? That's okay. Oh yeah, this run's getting this. Oh, well, that's huh. You're. Wait, actually, hold on. Can you not leave there? This actually might be great. Oh, you can leave there. Oh, where did you go though? Hey, are you like? Can you get back up? No, you stuck. Oh yeah, this is great for us. Ow, not great for us. You probably change it. Oh my gosh, Flib, that would be such a nice change. That would be a very much appreciated little quality of life kind of polish thing. Wait, why did you die that quick? That wasn't enough hits to kill you, right? Oh, does the enemy rando... I wonder if the enemy rando scales their HP based on what they replace. I didn't actually, I'm gonna be real, I did not read the readme for the enemy rando.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Listen, I just installed mods and I said YOLO.
Wow.
That seemed like the correct amount of HP. That didn't feel correct, but maybe that's just... Oh no, Hungies! God. The last few little bits of Silksong I was doing, which was like off stream, it was just me doing some mod testing. But the last few little bits of mod testing, I've been using a quality of life mod, and one of the things it does is it removes the Hungies. So you don't have to worry about the Hungies. This is the first time I've been affected by the Hungies in a minute. In a hot minute, as they say. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of a spot that's higher than this. Ooh. Yeah, I've barely played any games. The only game that I've really played this month has been an idle game. Torny and I both started playing this silly little... what is it? What is the creature? Yes, it's a cat. It's a little idle game where you take care of cats. It's a silly little thing, but it's been fun. It's been a thing to do. Ah! Ah! Now, what are you even supposed to do with a readme? That's a good question. Ow. No. Oh! Oh! Alright, let's go bully this dude. Because we can. We had the Nosk maneuver. The old hide in a spot that you can't hit me and then whack you. Whoa, whoa, what the heck was that? Why were you way up there? Why did you zoom down? Oh my god. I'm getting beat up. Perfect. What the heck? Why are you here? This can just have bosses too? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, you hit the spikes and died.
Beautiful.
And your corpse. Oh goodness. Oh, there it goes. Did you just like zoom out of here? Yeah, you gone. Oh my god. Yeah, GG Morwing. Thank you. Thank you for the GG. Yeah, that's a tough fight. You know, I did it pretty late game in my casual because I saved all the fleas first. Wait, what's... Somebody spawned and just died there, and there's a collectible that I can't get. I want that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. BK's wife. Okay, the idea of Morwing being like married, like just... This is I like that idea, Bear. Just this idea that, like, you have one of those classic kind of sitcom couples, you know? Honey, I'm home. Did you kill any hornets while you were out? No, not today.
The audience goes, "Aww."
Oh, yeah. Oh goodness, that would be very silly. Is that's not a breakable, is it? I don't think so. Ow! Ow! Well. Oh, I want that berry. Oh, give me that berry. Girl, give me that berry. Oh, I want the berry. Want the berry. Oh, there. There we go, we got the berry. It may interest you to know that the mod I was working on before this game released is still not done and will not be done until like halfway through February. But you should definitely try it when it's done. I mean, I will. I'm very curious, Matt. So I was actually thinking about adding this to my Twitch thing. I was thinking about this after my last stream. So again, my last stream was doing a game demo. And that made me realize that I really like streaming demos. I mean, I really like doing mod testing. I used to mod test actually a lot more before I was streaming, in part because a lot of mods that people are working on that they want testing are like they're kind of working on kind of in private first. And so it's, you know, I can't really stream those. But it did occur to me. I'm like, I like doing that. So I was gonna add a thing in my Twitch. Like, if someone wants someone to try a demo or a mod thing, they should let me know, because I will almost always do it. Like, honestly, doing a one-off stream to... Oh, okay, there's just no fight here, probably because we already killed you? I don't know. But that's okay. We didn't even need a fight there. Battery! How you doing, Battery? Seabird! We do live. We live again. Wait, Skull Tyrant, excuse me. You can't be a Skull Tyrant while we have the Hungies. Oh, I forgot there was a cutscene here. Yeah. Can we skip this? Honestly, I think I might have to play with the... I need to, like, look through all the modules for the QOL mod that's been made. And fine-tune it. The reason I'm not using it right now is because I didn't want it to just skip everything. I wanted a vanilla-like experience. But, like, being able to skip the Hungies and this kind of cutscene would be very nice. It's rumbling? This is just a normal rumbling. Minish. The rumbling is because we Hungy. Did you not notice the Hungies? Like, of course there's rumbling. That's the rumbling of our like, belly. We Hungy.
Rumbling that only hands can satisfy.
Yeah. Fun fact. Here's a fun modding trivia. Like, this is a fun general trivia, but it was discovered because of modding. This NPC right here, and like every NPC here, well, at least mostly this one. They actually have health. They have health. We can't hurt them, but other enemies can. And when the Silksong multiplayer mod came out, at first it just considered like it coded the other Hornet, like if PvP was turned on, it just considered them an enemy. But being an enemy meant that they could kill this NPC in the other person's game because enemies can kill them. It's very good. Isaac, what do you mean why are we reversed? This is just normal stuff. Oh, traveler, distant for the citadel. Yes. I like how Peb is kind of like pleb. We don't got any money. We broke. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think... What the hell are you? Is that Skull Tyrant? But why are you like that? Are you running? I think it's running on the ceiling. That's very funny. I think it was on the ceiling, but could be. Oh! 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 Ow! 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 You are really beating me up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How unlucky at Sky Tyrant and Bone Bottom this early. Yeah. I am so glad that that enemy does not deal 2 masks of contact damage. You're sensing some shenanigans now. The shenanigans here in my skong, in my silk bong. Shenanigans? Maybe. Okay, there might be. Oh! Oh! Okay, you're spookier. You scared me at first just because I know you're from a later period, but I guess you're not actually scary. You're less scary than I was worried about. What the heck was that? Oh, can you... Oh, that's so far. I don't have anything to deal with the distance from your attacks yet. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. These enemies are less of a big deal when you have things that can deal with enemies at a distance, but we don't have anything like that. We just get hit. Okay. Okay, we run. No! Run, 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 run! Oh! Oh! Okay. We're fine. Oh! Okay, hold on. You can't fool me anymore. I know. I'm onto your tricks. I can see you. Okay, we have 100. We might be able to buy something. I don't remember how much the stuff at the shop costs. But I might go back to get something from the shop because I don't want to just, like, die. Well, but we can heal. You know what? No, we'll go on. Okay. I was worried about not being able to heal. That was a hop. Rude. In case you're wondering my policy on quit outs, I probably would quit out. If I think that it's a good idea, I would quit out. I don't know if it'll come up or not. That dude just spawned in the wall. Okay. Ow. Well. Okay. What did that other do? I see you. We might not be able to kill that dude. Yeah, I don't have debug installed right now. I'm gonna be real, I've been waiting for Jamie to add debug to the Thunderstore. And Jamie has not added debug to Thunderstore yet. Which I thought the reason was because they were waiting for the mod list mod. But the mod list mod I think is published, although I think it might change. But still. Well. Yeah, I thought the I thought the refactor was done already. Mostly, so I knew that was happening. The only reason that I thought it was done is because at one point I thought someone said, "What's still waiting?" And I thought the only thing that was still waiting was the Mothless mod. No, I thought there already is a plan to, like, yeah, it's not like a I'm hoping it'll happen. Jamie has said that she plans on doing it. It was waiting on things. All right. Unmerge, I see. Well, we're gonna have to save and quit. Alright. You. What do you got? You don't really have anything. These aren't really helpful in Steel Soul, you know? Not really useful for me at all. Even a little bit. Oh. I guess I never considered what you would be like if you weren't in water.
It just vanished. It
Yeah. Ow! Rude.
It portals.
Yeah. I like those dudes outside of water. Honestly, pretty cool. Imagine oh! I mean, I suppose we could jump into that one hole. could go up this way. Oh. You know what? I don't want to deal with you right now. Nope. No, no. Listen. I have no good attacking things right now. Alright. Nope. 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 Nice. You gave good money. Hi. Okay. Yep. Oh. Yep. So we could like potentially use you to get up here. There we go. Alright. Oh, I think this way. Can you believe that some people didn't bounce these around endlessly in their casuals? Unbelievable, really. Ah!
Pushanka!
Poshanka!
Karkena.
Da, fenestra.
Los kakor.
Don't worry, I'll Poshanka you later. Yeah, we probably want all of this. Yeah, quill would be good. Compass, pretty good. I don't really have enough money for everything. Game. There. Pashanka. Promise? Yeah. I promise a good Pashanka.
Mieszko.
Karama! Karama!
Huh? Pushanka.
Oh, does do quit out skill recent items? I could see that. I mean, I didn't have any items yet anyway. These are the first 2 items I've collected. So it's okay. That's okay. This way. Wait. I can't do the Bell Beast yet, because we don't have a ability yet. But I can heal. Oh, the moss berries were in recent items. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I forgot. Well, I guess we want to go this way, actually. Now that's interesting because Hollow Knight's recent items, it like kept an ongoing list, right? Because quitting out didn't affect it. I'm pretty sure because I specifically remember you could have this funny little bug where like you could actually have the wrong item shown in recent display. Oh, you're the big boy. If you, I think it's like. Oh my god, oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh, hold on, one moment. Oh, ads are starting. Okay, we're gonna pause for a moment. Oh, I see. Alright, I'm gonna stretch. If you've been here for the past hour, you should probably stretch too. We will be right back. right. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I finished my water right before the break, and I didn't think to get more water. One moment. One moment. Okay, Torny has very kindly agreed to get me more water. And then she comes back, she'll have to do the Bert pets on account of Bert's on the opposite side from me. Let's see. Theorizing that Hornet from Silksong might be the same species as Hornet from Hollow Knight, based on the fact that they both wield a needle and don't have any visible toes. Might be the same lineage, or at least the same culture. That's an interesting theory. That's an interesting theory you've got there. We'll have to investigate more. We can maybe ask Mossbag about it. I love bio water. Go drink some bio water. Flib. Okay, first of all, bio water music, very good. Bio water has very, very good music. Second of all, I so badly want somebody to make a mod that replaces all of the maggot water with regular water. Just regular plain water. With like maybe one exception. Like maybe there can be one spot where there's still some gross water. But I want areas to not be so terrible. You've started learning Trabio's theme on piano? That's so good. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Didn't we talk about this where all the water is bio water? No, I don't want all the water to be bio. I want the opposite of that. I don't like that dude. I don't like that dude. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, we got the heal. Oh! I'm backwards! Oh. We'll go this way. Wait, this is where I came from. We need to go that way. No, no, no! No, I hate you! Can we go that way? Ah! Your hitboxes... God, this is why I wanted to install debug. Your hitboxes specifically, I think, are messed up. Also, it's interesting that, like, I think it must just be the same beastfly. Like both beastfly fights seem like they're probably just the same one. On account of that. Oh! Oh, we're almost dead! Okay, okay, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, 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 that's spicy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Can we get to a safe point? Can we get somewhere where we're not gonna die? Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, God, I really don't like any of what's going on here. No, 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 no! Nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. No, I just need like one more hit to get some heal. Heal, 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 heal. Aha! Okay, everything's fine. We're good. Ah, calm, collected. No dangers in this world. Oh, that's fine. Ah. Yeah, I know. So, Minish, the reason I said I thought it might have been the first one and the second one was just because when we first got to it, it was banging against the wall. I didn't remember that one. Okay. Here's the question for chat here. In randomizer, if you were to enable, you know, like Geo Rock randomizer, or if you were going to enable, you know, a Rosary randomizer, would you consider, how many checks would you consider this right here? Notably, there is that single one, that single Rosary that just lives right there on the ground. And then there's the spools. So there's 2 strings, and there's 1 Rosary on the ground. Right now. In this location. You're gonna say 3, so you're gonna count 1, and then each string. Now, I would agree with that, for what it's worth. My own preference, my own would be 3. But maybe only if, like, individual ones was its own setting, I guess. I could see that. But I do think that singular one right there, I think that counts. Because things like enemy drops and... Well, but Matt, that's not an enemy drop. So that Rosary right there is not dropped by anything. That Rosary right there is, like, placed there by Team Cherry. It sits there. That singular Rosary is just an object. So if we leave and come back, it's still right there. You've got to be kidding me! Why are you there? There are instances of Geo that aren't rando? What? What instant? Where in Hollow Knight? Where is there an instance of a singular Geo? Like just on the ground? That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. Grubfather? Grubfather doesn't have like a singular Geo. I mean, so you're saying okay. I understand what you're saying now. I was confused by what you were saying at first. You're saying that, like, the Geo, the Grubfather drops can't be replaced by anything currently. You bring up a really good point. I think, why do we not have Grubfather Geo rewards rando? How has that never been done? I suppose in part that's because Grubfather has always been counted as like a quick money source. Like if you like, it's kind of like Lem. It's kind of like how Lem, you know, is like a money source. Grubfather, it's like, okay, well, I can turn in these grubs to get the money I need for stuff. But I would absolutely play with Grubfather. Yeah, Colo Geo is a connection already. Yeah. Well, like, Colo 3, I don't know if there's anything that specifically does the Geo reward from Colo 1, 2, and 3. There is a connection that makes Colo 3 a check. There's actually technically 2 connections. Well, depending on how you look at it, there's multiple connections that make Hollow 3 a check. But I would really like the Geo rewards to be a thing. That actually feels like it would be good to me. No, yeah, Math, I realize that you're saying the reward. I realize, I agree. You are correct in that the literal Geo reward, I don't think, is a check from anything. There is a connection. If there's one that specifically does the Geo rewards, then I'm not sure which one. It might be one of the, like, courses, though. Because I know that, there's, like, the, like, Trial of the Fool. There's one for Hollow 3, but I don't think it randomizes the Geo. Maybe it does. But I don't think there's one for Hollow 1 or 2's Geo rewards. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Nope. Miss me with that. Nope. Don't you come in here. Nope. Leave me alone. So what you're saying is that the rosary on the ground should be a connection. So I'm willing to agree that the individual rosaries on the ground that were placed there should be a connection that handles all of them. Yes. That's fine. I do think they should. I think something should count them, though. I believe that they should count as checks. As somebody that, when I've played Zelda randomizers, I really like Rupee randomizer. Like a lot of Zelda ones, there's like rupees that just sit on the ground, and there's a lot that make the rupees just on the ground count as checks, and I always play with that on because I enjoy it. You think the rosary string should be a connection? That's fair. I mean, I think it was you and Hamathi who were talking about how the only reason they're in regular, they're only in regular, like, Rando 4, as because they were in Rando 3, because Rando 3 didn't have connections, but they got added by, I mix up who added which things at that point in time, but... Like, in theory, in an ideal world, they wouldn't have been in Rando, like, Geo Rocks wouldn't be in Rando 4 by default. There's so many people from outside of the Hollow Knight community that are baffled that more things aren't just built into it. Like that they're separate connections. It's very funny. Like, I don't know how many people, like, are active in other community spaces with randos, but there are a lot of people who discover that Hollow Knight has them all, like, separated out and are, like, appalled by it. Which, like, on one hand I do get, but I also think it makes sense for them to be separate. Like, I wish it was more normalized for randos for games to have modules, just because the modules make things more reasonable to get added. Hello, I don't have another thingy. Hold on. We got... Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I mean, having completely like multiple builds of randomizer not like ideal, like in general. I don't think anybody particularly liked that. I still have a batch file on my computer from then, because that's back when I actually participated in rando races and stuff. And I have a batch file on my computer that is a modified version of one that Jamie made. And it's specifically to switch my Rando 3 version to one of the 3 builds that were going on at the time. Like, it's like, which rando are we doing for this race? Pick 1, 2, or 3. And it makes me smile. I repurposed that file for other things, like in like Archie and stuff, but... Tiger Mama! Hey, Tiger Mama. How you doing? Ow! 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 I forgot you could do that! Oh, no! Ooh! 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 Hold on. Hold on. We don't have a map. That is 3 more checks. You're so right. I need a bench. I need a bench. No, we need that bench. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. No. Ah! If I die to you, it's gonna be so sad. Oh no. Oh. No. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. This way. Oh no, you're gonna fuck me up. Oh no. Oh no. That's the frog thing. Oh. You can hit the... Oh, I forgot that didn't just start the fight. We have to actually use the ability to start the fight. You so right. You so right. Oh, that's nice. Well, and I guess there's not really a point in benching because I can't die. Like, I mean, like, if I die, I die, so go for it. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Hold on. Is the Bell Beast just I was not expecting it. I did not think that that was going to happen. That, okay. That really caught me off guard. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Fliv, I didn't think that Bell Beast was going to be randomized. That, like, I just assumed that it was going to be the normal Bell Beast fight. I don't know. We've seen other bosses move. I don't know why I thought this. Does this mean Belbies can show up? I guess so. I think it would mean that Belbies can show up. So from what I understand, the way this randomizer works is basically, as part of working on Architect, Comet is slowly slowly converting each enemy in the game into being like Architect compatible, like stripping it down to be able to like be placed in other rooms and stuff like that. And as they do that, they basically are converting it into like an enemy object. And then this randomizer mod that they made will just see it. So basically, if it hasn't been added to Architect yet, it'll be the vanilla enemy. And if it has been added to Architect, then it'll just like it'll be random. It'll be in the randomizer pool. I guess. God, I didn't know this was so far away. Good. Have you ever noticed the bugs in Underworks have the same eye design and a certain precept wielding numbskull? I have not. Era, Bear, I just realized what you were saying. You were saying Era because Hornet calls out to Bell Beast by saying Era. That went over my head at first. Like that. Who's a baby? Pet the baby. Who's a baby? Who's a baby? Oh, I love you, baby. Alright, we automatically built bottom. Okay, I wasn't sure. I never went into there, so. It would be nice if base randomizer for Silksong has an option to not have the first area unlocked by default. Although I guess that's not going to matter as much because this game goes like you go higher to lower. So if you're in a higher zone, you're probably going to be able to work. Well, it still matters in some cases. I'm just thinking like one of the big gripes a lot of people have in Hollow Knight is that you mean Archie? No. I mean Silksong Rando. So like basically in Hollow Knight you can go like so basically this is what I'm talking about. Bone Bottom is unlocked. Bone Bottom is unlocked by default even though I didn't go there. And similarly in Hollow Knight Dirtmouth is unlocked. Like you can always like go to Dirtmouth. And that just it kind of makes like transition randos a little silly because it means you can just like the second you get any stag you can just go back, and there's a lot of people that wish that that was not the case. And I mean some there is now a connection I think that lets you prevent that from being a thing. Oh well, oh god, great, love this for us. Hollow Silk Smash? Like the link to the past Super Metroid? Wait, what? I feel like I missed something. Where are we talking about? Make it say... Yeah, Flip, that's what I was talking about. Like it would be nice if there would be like an option in Silksong Rando so that you actually need to So that you actually need to find Bone Bottom. Just because, like, that's a thing that I've seen so many people want in Hollow Knight. But yes, also, a lot of people I know want realistically, unless Hollow Knight updates Unity versions, I don't think we're gonna get the the mixed game rando that a lot of people want. I think we're gonna have to live with Archie. Now, I do think it would be funny if Team Cherry updated Hollow Knight, released it as 1.6, and just updated the Unity version. I have been told that that would not be a very simple thing to do, though, because if they update it, that would mess up something else. I think some of the dependencies they would have to change out for what they're using in Silksong, which would then probably be a big pain in the butt. But it'd be funny. Get rocked. Yeah, you got rocked. I can't wait for somebody to make like a custom tool. It's just drop a rock. You just press a button and a rock falls in that spot. That'd be good. Ooh. Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh no! No! That's the first thing you thought of when encountering those rocks. It would be so good. Oh, that they could be in rando. That would also be good. Rock rando would be very good. I'm a simple person. I see a thing, I wish it could be randomized in something I could collect. Like, you know. I want to flee. I'm coming, flee, baby! I'm coming! I had to reset the enemies in this room because they were cursed. Like getting a room full of fourth cores, that'd be very good. Oh! Oh! No! No! Oh! Mini Savage Beast Flies, you're like my arch nemesis? Oh god, this is such a bad enemy. No, 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 no! Oh. Oh. Okay. I think their eyes are supposed to just represent that they're very overworked and tired. And I think Zote, he's not necessarily overworked, but is kind of like naturally tired. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, that attack scares me. Oh. Oh, no! Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh, that was so close! Oh. Okay, okay, okay. No. I don't really have the damage output for this, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we're good. There we go. There we go. Oh, I love you, fleas. Oh, there's been a more week. Oh, you so right, Deadly. I do. Oh! Why are you here again? Oh, but I do need to take my meds real quick. We are... It is after 10, and I do work in the morning, so we gotta take our meds now. This is fun, though. I'm gonna be real. I thought we were going to die significantly more than we have so far. I was pretty sure we were just gonna, you know, die like in the very first area multiple times. I'm surprised we got this far so far. Ow. Please don't die to that. Oh no. Okay, let's just leave. Okay. No. Okay, there we go. Boom. Just the kitty meds. Nice. What's going on in this little puddle over here? This little puddle. You dumb enemy. Had to get a tooth pulled. Oh no. Try to get a tooth pulled. Yeah, don't forget to take antibiotics after having like any tooth stuff though. That's it's like a recipe for disaster. My one of my friends basically did not finish some antibiotics after a thing and got a really bad infection. Yeah. He did two things you're not supposed to do. Because he wasn't supposed to use a straw, and he used a straw. Oh. He had one of his molars pulled. Oh, there's a Growl in here. Hello, a Growl. Ow. Hi, Growl. No, Growl. Growl, no. Bad Growl. Oh god, we gotta get out, we gotta leave. There's a blue grub coming over. That's so exciting. I hope you have a good grubbing time. Alright. Is this the one where... this is the one where everything explodes! Okay, we're good. Well, did you know that there was an ant dude in there? Did you know that there was an ant dude in that room? Guess what? There was an ant dude in that room. There was an ant dude. We got anted. Sure. Oh, that was very good. That was good. I'm torn. I do want to like start another one, but it actually that's a pretty good stopping point, and I do have work in the morning. Oh, that was good though. Yes, Revo Amog. I'm probably gonna do more streams like this. I don't know when, but I think I'll probably do some more backwards Steel Soul. I wasn't going to do Steel Soul until after like the game had all of its balance patches done, and I felt like I didn't think there was gonna be more. Mostly because I was hoping for the game to be generally easier. But I think that doing silly enemy rando backwards world Steel Soul is fun. That is amusing to me. We will put the skin on. You should put the skin on you could upload the skin to Thunderstore. And then it could be auto installed. But I assume you'll probably want to do that. I don't know. We'll wear the skin next time. Yeah, I that's why I was saying you probably don't want to do that until you feel like it's done. But
Did anyone comment on the scarf?
I don't know. But all right. But thank you for hanging out, everyone. Let's go find somewhere to go. Yeah, we'll Sink or Swim is starting, December 1st. So I'll be doing that for a lot of December. I might do this tomorrow, depending on how work goes tomorrow. Either I'll do more of this or we'll do some Power Wash. I do plan on playing more Power Wash too, but I'm kind of saving that as the thing to do when I'm very burned out from work. And today, even though work was busy, I was feeling really like I think because I haven't really got to play like an action-y game in a while, my brain really wanted to do some skonging. Yeah. So maybe more of this tomorrow. Maybe Power Wash. Maybe something else. Maybe I just stream the Cat Idol game that I've been playing. I think that would be very funny. Let's see, do we want to go? Wait, Vampy is doing a first playthrough of Silksong? That's tempting.
Day 3.
You know what? Let's go to Vampy playing Silksong. A Silkor song. A Silker song would be very good. Alright. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. To all of the wonderful people that have been creating Silksong mods, thank you. They're wonderful. Honestly, I'm so excited to see like Silksong's modding just grow. Like, oh, like I'm just very excited for it. I'm excited to see what all comes in the future. It's gonna be so good. There's already so much good stuff that's like coming out. Yeah. Have a good evening. Take care.